Hello, and welcome to another episode of my Stellaris Let's Play. This is Northstar. I hope you folks are well, taking care of each other, and being kind to yourselves. Uh, as is often the case with long COVID, I'm a little out of it. I did laundry today, and that takes a lot out of me. But some commentary and stuff here. I've got these events. I'll put them off. I still don't know what sudden disappearance is about, but Hidden Vault is on Bits and Secondus. This is an underground manufactorium. I recall that there's special outcomes at different stages for certain civics, none of which I have, but if I can delay this long enough, maybe I'll have enough time to reform. I know at least I remember, well, I took a look at the wiki, but my memory also was that if I swapped to Megacore soon enough, I can get an extra executive from it. Some of the best stuff comes from having catalytic technicians, which I was going to do anyways within a certain time period, or Philosopher King, indentured assets, environmentalist, Masterwork Inc. I'm probably not going to be able to make any of the early ones, but the Megacore one and maybe the indentured assets, and if I'm really lucky, the catalytic Megacore one. It depends how long it takes for events to fire. I'll let each of these reach the very end pretty much, and then wait as long as possible for the next. Maybe I'll get one of those, because it's a permanent jobs from Pops thing. I don't know. From a gameplay perspective, some of you may consider that cheap, but I hate the idea that I missed out on a bonus. I hate that you can't use civics to improve it later or something. I don't know. I'm a builder by nature, and I just like the power illusion. So hopefully you guys will play along with me, because I'm trying to get a little pleasure out of this stream, even though it's mainly work, so I can survive with my long COVID. By the way, No's new med channel, disabled long COVID. It sucks. I need this channel to get to where I can monetize it. Anyways, I know this for sure, and I double checked this, but I already knew it, is the stasis prison on Vitsin Prime. So maybe this world will be a penal colony someday. That's ideal for a penal colony. I might turn it to a Gaia world. Happier prisoners. I believe you should take care of some of the most marginalized in your society, and that definitely includes prisoners. I'm gonna cancel this. I'll come back to it if I can get the minerals later. Which I should be able to trade with the Hive here to my north. Hold on, I messed with the volume a little. There we go. You can hear it. There's also background noise, air conditioning. So, oh jeez, my chair is slowly collapsing onto me. I really got to get my office chair up. Although that thing isn't supposed to be very durable from the brand reviews of the brand I got. So that'll probably eventually collapse too. But this cheap plastic one is definitely. It was already in bad shape when I got here. Came with the apartment. With the furnished room. Anyways, it's basically apartment. It is. Anyways, gigantic skeleton. That's, yeah, way up here. The machine awakens. That's from the vending machine that gave energy. Alien mural. There as well. But Odd Factory is a colony event. I want to win that because it can kill pops. Weapons testing. Sudden disappearances, I don't know. Next thing will be the mummified pilot before long. God, stupid air conditioner. I set the temperature way up and it still runs when it shouldn't. I pulled back a current that was in its way. Oh. I still have to finish the voltaic production yard here. Yeah, okay, I'll build the giant district after all. But I'm gonna right away try and set up a trade deal for minerals with these guys. Won't be able to get them all, but actually, nah. Should get what I can. I constantly shoring this stuff. They'll probably take a little food and we'll trade. I'll have to give them some energy. No, I don't want to be doing that. Do I? Yeah, no. That's probably... no longer have any ongoing trade deals, so... See, I can get almost all their... Alright, food and trade. I don't know exactly where the food falls off. Value? There we go. Cool. I guess I can give them energy if, yeah, it's slightly less valuable in trade. So, boom. Now, the thing I'm going to do, I realized for my multiplayer game, which happening concurrently with this, the first few episodes, so by the time this publishes, the series have been going for a very long time because they start at different times. I have like a year-long buffer at this point. Give me a second. Sorry about that. I was hoping the air conditioner would stop blowing. It did go into a lower setting. It's a temperature degree, but it's still blowing, unfortunately. Stupid thing. I really wish. But anyway, something I learned from my multiplayer game, or remembered the value of, rather, because I learned stuff, then I forget it, then I remember it, is the value of an anti-crime campaign where you don't want to do a crime war deal. You want to usually do one or the other, not deal with crime standard ways. Just need to lower crime enough. To launch an anti-crime campaign, it requires crime be at least 10, if I remember. This is only worthwhile if you have lots of extra pops. It's just civilians, and you have tons of base value that can be amplified by stability. I think civilian outputs are also... But you need a really large population, basically. Like, this can be worthwhile on a city, planet, or anchor, because the knights are so valuable. Anywhere else, no. And because space is limited for enforcers. But anyways, launch anti-crime campaign. This will allow me to run fewer enforcers. Enforcers on this world are currently conducting an extensive crime prevention campaign. Prevention is worth... Now its prevention is worth £1 a cure. So, this should allow me to get by with fewer enforcers. And put the freed up pops into sweet, sweet worker jobs. Which more than pay for. This is scaled, so it's +2 energy per 100 enforcers. 3/3 upkeep. 9 pops freed up should be able to produce more than that amount of energy as technicians. Alright, let's see. Or, yeah, that easily. Anyways, costs immunity, but it did not delay next traditional. Also, I have nothing to gain from Mercantile until I'm running traders or civilians, so just gonna focus on getting the harm attrition, finishing it out. Hopefully I can take Ascension perk. Other than, you know what, I might just grab Synthetic Evolution. I decided for sure I'm doing that. I was gonna say one of the advantages of it is robot manufacturing is not impeded at all by overcrowding, although it's still by Emperor growth scaling. But after I get the Harmony Tradition, I'm not going to be finishing this up. Instead, I'm going to be probably putting my Unity into Planetary Ascensions, which I haven't done yet. But since Mercantile won't be worthwhile at all for a while, I might as well just start grabbing Planetary Ascensions. Alright. Well, let's go. Spore's doing this. To train up Drew Patil here. He's not going to level in any reasonable amount of time. Where's this person? Won't either. You know what? Head of Research is high level. She can do the archaeological site. This guy can replace Drew Patil because we'll actually be able to level up in reasonable time. And the science ship here. That's going for this. Can just be a level 3 guy who's not going to level up realistically. Especially because I'm over scientist capacity so much, because I have scientists as planet governors on some of my newer worlds. No one on Gotha, though. I should assign Kaisha here. It'll eliminate the idle leader thing every time I load this up. Provide a tiny boost. And as long as she's not the counselor, none of her drawbacks. So, you know, as a planet governor, she just adds to basic advanced resource. And that's something, I guess. An empire size from pops reduction. I should have assigned her earlier. Anyways. Let's save, since I've done a couple things here. The anti-crime campaign, and if I ever end up going back, don't want to have to repeat stuff or forget to repeat stuff, even worse. Trade deal with the Kelsodians. These guys are doing poorly in their war. As for my empire's ethics, once I grab egalitarian instead of authoritarian, this will basically match kind of my own ethics. Pacifist, egalitarian, spiritualist. Yeah, I'm a socialist, but there's no way to have 4. Otherwise, it'd be fanatic, egalitarian, pacifist, spiritualist. Probably you can't be fanatic, egalitarian, do workers' cooperatives, which I've come to see more value in central planning, but if we had a society of workers' cooperatives in our own world, I'd be happy with that. It would provide for the poor and the vulnerable, which should be a very Christian thing to actually take care of. I will safeguard democracy against the billionaires, i.e. the bourgeois. And heard this one too many times. And allow people even less stress of just trying to survive, so they can spend more time in prayer and meditation, such, drawing closer to what they consider divine. I'm a very tolerant and maybe Christian, but, you know, I don't think Christians should be oppressing Buddhists and Hindus and all the other, you know, religions in the world. Win people over through, you know, being kind, good people, which a lot of Christians are not and ought to be. But they are not. Okay, this is inefficient. I'm definitely gonna have to redo this. After Chara, I guess. I forget.
Anomalous readings registered.
I found an anomaly just as I was looking. Something smells. Oh, I just got this in my multiplier thing too. My multiplier game. Scans indicate the presence of a foreign, alien-made object in this, one of Chara 6's many frozen mountaintops. Let's see. Oop, you know, this is more efficient. Pathway. This is barely a divergence from this. Oh, frick. Come on, there needs to be a way to... What? It automatically does that in the efficient pattern. Is that the efficient? Yeah, that's the way I should be doing it. Whatever, click that. These aren't quite in a line, so I should just do this. Sora, which is gonna be next. I should go this way because I will map out and find how far I can until there's the next empire. Beta Hydritic Sora. I have to stop doing these things soon. It's going to be a bit problematic, I know. Should stop just short of that, then boom. That's actually close to that anyways. Thon, I think I really screwed up. So one way to go. In or out. Let me just do this off camera for y'all. There we go. That's all nice and dandy. Probably leave that in auto because I need to stop manually doing every little thing. I've done well enough in the early game that I'm not probably going to get wiped. And if I do, we'll switch to another empire because you can do that now whenever you lose. Or win. Although, if you conquer the galaxy, there's nowhere to switch to. So really the only win condition where you can swap to someone else is if you do Cosmogenesis win. This is a mess. Sort of. Yeah, actually. Except for the Timor. It's not terrible. Anja Burgmeister's doing that. Federation's End, where I'll find Void Dwellers, so I know I can swap to playing as a Void Dweller Empire. If I eventually, because they're definitely Void Dwellers in the galaxy. I don't know if they're subterraneans. I'd probably rather be a subterranean species than Void Dweller, just because you can apparently have a unique type of specialization for mining districts, which gives trader jobs and allows you to build housing and entertainment buildings and maybe a few others in the mining districts. So that's nice. Alrighty then, let's go. Let's go. This is just to enhance the amount of energy. Automated jobs, boom. Then master nature because I'm really short of minerals. Nothing else I can do. What, there's something missing. Oh yeah, I did put that Corvette to the end. No. I want all of these built. And I don't want to pay the upkeep. And I already have 100% enabled. coverage, so no reason to do them early. Yeah, anyways, Sook is doing Genesis Arc. Got colony ships for everything planned. This, and then this. Definitely get a Titanic Life event eventually on either Goth or there. It's guaranteed to happen. Oh. Boom. There's a small chance I'm about to decode this language. I guess I can wait 26 days. Then no matter what happens, I need to pull that envoy, or I might miss the first contact with the Psi aliens. Where the Epsilon? Or another. Oh, here. This is just another station. I guess I could. Certainly thought the air conditioner, everything's a little too soft. Oops. Testing. Sorry, I accidentally hit a button. I wanted to make sure I cut the stream or cut the audio. Looks good. All right. Communications established with Zurich 4. Successfully translating the language, we've established communications with the independent space station of the Zurich 4.
An alien nation is hailing us.
Do I have to actually do that to free up the envoy? Although I guess you could pull the envoy off and just get the ventilator, but whatever. Welcome to Zurich. We are a business conglomerate operating out of the Muruk system, specialized in trade, the very building blocks that civilizations like to see here at Zurich. Please do not hesitate to contact us if you're interested in making a good deal. They're just habitat preference thrifty. This is useful. If ever got any other pops. Habitat preference. These habitats no longer have high habitability. Let's see. Could hire a consultant. It's an official, but they need to like you. Exotic gases are actually used for a lot. And I mean a lot of facilities that I haven't been able to build yet. This will allow me to just stockpile them and... this is going to hurt my energy so bad, but... I'm going to do this, because I do 2 deals like this. And I'll be able to hire the consultant someday if I want. That's the Zorkor way. Our freighters begin making deliveries immediately. By purchasing this product, you agree that Zorkor cannot be held responsible for any adverse effects that may result from its use, including but not limited to skin irritation, psychotic episodes, ocular discoloration, aggressive mutation, increased colonist suicide rates, precognitive trances, biosphere depletion, dangerous strange lit production, micro black hole generation, grain elevator explosions, societal collapse, mass extinction events, unexpected supernova detonations, the complete or partial destruction of your star nation, sun gamma radiant bursts, time travel paradoxes, vacuum metastability events, universal entropy, the collapse of the space-time continuum. I love that. And I think I managed to rapid fire read this off, which I can rarely do something like that in my long COVID. So at least some of my cognitive functions are high today. My long COVID. My energy is very low, but my ability to focus is higher than normal. So that's good. That stand's kind of loud, but it's different. So I'm gonna go for a little while. I might swap it soon. Cool. More technicians. I'll definitely need it now with the Zurkor deal. Sometimes that pulls unemployed pops faster. Nope. Sigimia Secondus is factory workers. I do need alloys. Do not need Let's get the colonist jobs. If I fill these, I'll probably want farmers of it. Well, not probably. Definitely want farmers. I don't think it automates colonist jobs. You know what? Couldn't hurt to check back in 4 days in case I'm somehow wrong about that. I think it has to be in the city district. You can actually automate jobs, urban ones, but yeah, like I thought. No. But yeah, some automated farm jobs and odd factory workers there. I wonder how you'd automate these odd factory jobs. Let's see. I'm uplifting the Cardew. 4 more months. I don't think I missed anything. With the Zerkor deal, I'll have to keep the technicians going. Oh shoot! Let's do this. Naomi Fowler. Think I missed a few days there. Whatever. Less than a month. Hopefully, I can beat that empire to translate in the language. Taking the cautious approach because I don't really need the influence, but I do want to. I don't need the influence proactive. I'm gonna overcap my influence if I do that, but and fear negative events is nice from cautious. First contact protocols. If you're not xenophile, you don't need to. Well, xenophile faction, if you have one, even if you're not xenophile, they want proactive, but otherwise. Now you can do this. In fact, I think if you have a xenophobes, they don't like proactive, and cautious makes them less upset, so. It does interact with factions. I don't have either faction yet. I go to Megacore. It's worth noting also I might do indentured assets, not because it's strong or because I think it's moral, but because it'll get a egalitarian faction going. Pops who won't be able to participate in factions at the time. It is true. But then I end indentured assets civic after a while, have an egalitarian faction. And I absorb these guys and it's even bigger, and then I can swap to egalitarian and have it be a rather large faction, especially with the governing ethics attraction stuff not working at all. I could wait forever and ever, and I probably wouldn't see much. Well, I have about the right number of people authoritarian, but spirit just won't go up. No matter what I do, in the Knights of the Void aren't going to go down, really. It's bugged. There have been bug reports. I went and upvoted them. It's apparently just an issue that Paradox is kind of ignoring, because they like to do these things. Alright, and food and trade for minerals. The synaptic collaboration is valued, suggesting we find it sound. Cool. Start a generator district here. I guess I can do in here as well. More automated tech jobs and automated ones don't care about. I do this. Oh yeah, then next month I'll have enough minerals to start a mining district on a synth because I really need that. So, everyone's doing what they probably should be doing. Technicians, because I only need so much food. Benson. I probably want to decrease food production because I can't trade away what I have. I don't need this much population. Agriculture focus. Oh yeah. Make that the first top of the queue so I can automate some other farmer jobs. So I guess I will be adding a little more food than that. And generators, technicians, everywhere else. Cool. Here that'll allow me to... Well... Add an automation building? I mainly just deal with this planet deficit. That's worthwhile just for a trade. Hopefully I can get enough minerals to do the generator focus right after. And yeah, says I need to shift towards a greater emphasis on energy production. This is mainly to free up ops. This is an ag. No, this is an urban world. So why am I? Boom. Have the robots all working technician jobs. Got plenty of food. Oh. Yeah, maybe I want a few robots because... the food deficits. Yeah. Right. Yeah. One farmer job available, and that's not gonna work. 3. Huh. Six farmers. I'll come back and check on this in a little while. Cool. Or next month, maybe. It's in second. This is asking me a state of a vault, which the event series can destroy pops. As a spiritist, I only have to lose 100 pops. Most empires can lose 200, so this could have destroyed most empires. But yeah, I should be able to keep the colony going. Definitely putting it off, though.
A new world of opportunities awaits.
Oh, jeez. Guess I do need that. Right away. I might need that. Yeah, that's fine. Synth second is colonizing. Don't know how many pops grow a month, and this is only one. Oh, that's right. There's a bug with this. It should be producing 2 robots a month, and that should be rounding down. Minus 22%. Should be some months 1, some 2. 1.21 robots a month, it's saying here. Okay, but actually it'll be 1 every single month. It'll never roll 2. Like if you're at 1.99, it always rolls 1. It's bugged. Robot assembly always rounds down. Not such a problem with the machine start empire because you have so many roboticists, you're just losing only a tiny fraction of growth. But for a pop empire with a secondary robotics, you know, like mine, it's actually a huge issue. Cool. deployed. Special. It'll be fine. Ha! First content event. After successfully translating language, we have established communications with the independent space station of the Curator Order. Let's see if they want to talk.
An alien nation is hailing us.
Greetings, Star Travelers. We are the Curators. Our ancient order was established eons ago by the various galactic powers in ascendancy at the time. We were dedicated towards the preservation of all knowledge in an effort to safeguard the galaxy from descending into yet another dark age of mass extinction and barbarism. We failed. Yep, that's why I'm able to Genesis guides fill the galaxy back up again. Few of us remain today. We are no less committed to our sacred mission than our predecessors were. We're willing to share some of our knowledge with you for a price. Rapid readers, conformist, traditional, jinxed. Really, they have to be habitat, not preference, not adaptive, not a big issue. They have to be jinxed. That makes them the ways I can get suck. Rolled badly with the species traits of the enclaves, unfortunately. I mean, wow. You can't see that. There was the racket rubber. I think they had terrible. This is the main one that I noticed before. These guys are slow learners and fleeting, both of whom hurt their leaders. These guys, gosh, that's 2,230. It's actually not that much energy. But it gives me a counselor. Another official I don't need. But yeah, bad traits for the Shroud Walkers, bad traits for the Curators. Makes them both less useful to the Source and Leaders. Maybe I'll have better luck in a future campaign, which I'll eventually do some of those for you guys. This is the one that's a mess. I don't have to worry about the Bionus system for a while, but I do. It's gonna be a mess. I'll have to redo it if I can remember. Yeah, a synth can make sure that the pops work as technicians and not farmers. Generator, ag, generator. Magnetic reversal. Huh. That's from the thing that was being surveyed there. Lovely. It's like reversal of the poles of the planet.
We have detected an anomaly.
Or moon. James Cook, which keeps finding anomalies because I did the diamond in the rough and kept the protege as a second officer instead of making him command his own science ship. According to preliminary scans, they find a lot more anomalies, especially with someone meticulous charge. Chara 3 is exhibiting several strange properties and gives readings that are not all in line with what one would expect from a planet of this type. Projecting. Let's do this with that scholar who just became free. Renata Ramirez. You can research that. Nice, boom. Keeping an envoy in reserve in case they find another first contact soon. I did screw up with, should have waited with the positive thing since the time's out. To do the greetings on these guys. I'll let them get over the diplomatic incident. Spend more time translating the language. I don't know. Someday I'm gonna have to. I should have just went with their royal language to begin with. Someday I'm gonna have to improve relations so I can trade with that megacore. Someday. So 2 megacores up there, and I'm gonna become a megacore. So I'm gonna have some competition for branch offices. Probably end up at war with them eventually. This will be in my territory. This I'll conquer. That would have gone. I'll probably end up eventually. Liberation wars, splitting off little states that match my ideology. But they don't actually. Well, this is the shared hyperlane. I'll be here. So a bottleneck. Yeah, I'll be vying for influence in this to the north. Eventually, oh, if I can expand this eastwards, that's good. Looks like I can grab Rochelle. Could leapfrog over here just to use the influence. One roommate is constantly microwaving stuff and making tons of noise, and I don't know what is. He's noisier than everyone else in this place combined. I'm a little distracted right now, unfortunately, because that. They grow like 4 pops a month. This will be done 6. Yeah, they shouldn't fill the technician jobs before. Cool. Well, actually, there's pops who may demote. Yeah, there we go. Putting a greater emphasis on technicians. Yeah, 50 is enough. Maybe, yeah, 50 jobs. Come back to that later. Very sure on minerals, hence the mining district on my mining planet where I have the highest mineral output. It's mining, and eventually it'll swap to just more pure industry, but hasn't done it yet. And this will allow more automated miners so that I can have more manufacturers and still not have a mineral deficit. So cool. And I'm about to unlock 2 districts by uplifting the pre-sapients, getting a Genesis monument, like here in my capital. Oh, it gives extra biologist jobs. This monument is a tribute to the tireless efforts of this planet's uplifting process. It probably stands as a symbol of hope, perseverance, or remarkable achievement. Huh. It looks kind of like the thing on the Foundation, the TV show, but yeah, I didn't realize I got extra biologists in that. That's cool. Yeah, I did the anti-crime campaign in Synth so early instead of on Hesuk, where it would actually be more profitable, because a Synth about to get the greater good won't be able to get the over 10 crime for a while until the population grows substantially. Not the kinship is bad. Versus, but greater good, utopian dream. That's what I'll be doing. For the next 2 traditions, so I needed to do a synth because if I fire all the enforcers here and I still have the civil exclusion active, I can still add anti-crime campaign in the next 4 years. But a synth, not a possibility at all. A lot of things should be increasing xenophile attraction. I do have not leaders. I do have an alien species now. Empire. Yeah, I guess there's only traction on my homeworld with this. Eventually, Disney File faction. It's not bad to delay it though. Eventually, it might come if I stop promoting authoritarianism and spiritualism. Oh, let's do this. I most certainly do not. Stability, happiness, amenities. I mean, these are nice, but I'd actually rather have civilians. And I don't have to even do that. Yep, technicians and civilians on Gothar. Although actually, sometimes it'll run civilians if you don't. And you only have one job type of out. Then should be able to automate those. I don't want to do the investment right now. I know the minerals and titanic life forms could destroy it all. And more minerals, I'd start training clone armies to potentially fight the titanic life. As is, I'll probably have to abandon Gothar if cannot abandon our pre-sapient wards? Really? Huh. Okay, well then they'll get eaten by titanic life forms. Too bad those are pearls too. They might. I'll delay it. Maybe I'll have an army in place in time. It is doubtful. Or if I had a commander who had general traits, that might help. Maybe an enlister, so I could actually have defense armies, since the real problem is not having enough armies. There. Anyways. I should turn this up speed-wise a little. Head of research Jessler has started on the message in a bottle archaeology site. This is funnel bends. Wampum? I don't know. I might. Let's see if pops grow next month. How my empire size grows due to population. I have a little buffer here. I'm about to add some civilian jobs. I don't need these luxury residences anymore for pop growth, although this will cause amenities to fall below maxed. So planet become a little less productive. In exchange, I'll have more artisans. I'll probably pull them out of priests. Raise it down to just 100 priests. Actually, I did the math. I gained 360 priests from city districts and 200 from temple. Oh wait, the temple's disabled. That's right. So yeah, it is 500 from still. Yeah, I may be getting 500 from my civic, but I need the technicians more. I don't want to lose technicians, so I'm going to unemploy some priests. Can't afford to lose more enforcers. Kind of at the bare minimum for police enforcement right now. I definitely need the scientists, so. I could employ engineers out of the thought of focusing my engineering efforts here. Not with that alloy penalty, not right now. Maybe when some giant memories built up. Oh. Bubbles. How is Okay, I got a little time. I was gonna do something to increase my my starbase cap, wasn't I? What was I gonna? Give me a sec to think. Oh, yeah, not to increase my starbase cap, to get more value out of my Starholds, which... why did I forget to do this? I think it's because it paused before, right after I got Starholds, and I forgot. Although it was good to keep in mind. Wasn't sure if I would have enough alloys for fleet buildup and such. Looks like I'm doing okay. Oh, also, where is the... Worth noting, this does a lot less than it's supposed to. It takes a ridiculously long time because the trade's bugged. This one ship takes years to repair when it's supposed to happen in weeks, basically. There were apparently it does 1% of the amount of healing it's supposed to. Someone found there's a bug report on it. Yeah, I want to upgrade this. I only can upgrade 2 star bases, and this should be one of them because it doesn't have a mining naval refinery, whatever. This should probably be the other, since there's the crystal and asteroid here. If I don't get to upgrade anything for a while, this will help with fighting the hostile spawns, and anywhere it's got a nebula refinery can add hydroponics, but anywhere that already has hydroponics, there's not many economic buildings, so. And then Korvan and Vitsin. Probably Vitsin and then Korvan will be the next 2. As they get the alloys. So, yeah. Plus, I can add another one of these when it's 51. It must be like a rounding thing. Just barely enough alloys to queue up another frame class Corvette. Doesn't mean I should, though. So, anyways. Boom, boom, boom. Let me see, I had a Navy, that's why. A little over, I might want to cancel this. We'll see. To get a start on my Starhold at Vitsin sooner. Not many empires. Oh, these guys might have alloys to spare. Despite being a war. Yeah, because they spawn so ridiculously many. Yeah, they'll even give me a good deal on them. Around 6 alloys and 2 energy. Not my food, yeah. No. Trade? Oh. May not be. Take it, but it's not. They don't value it enough. Anyways. Here we go. Consumer goods. Always and energy. The Dolphin Men. That'll give me another Starhold sooner.